Welcome back to this week's episode of What to Eat. On today's episode, we're going to make some fried whitings. Everybody likes some type of fish, but whiting, it's real simple, it's real easy to make. I got this from my local seafood market. It's better to get your seafood fresh. For me it is. I can taste the difference if you get it fresh from frozen. It's better to get wild caught and fresh. So I picked these couple of pieces up and we're going to do this video. It's going to be real quick. It's going to be a quick video. It's not going to take that long. By the time you blink, this video is going to be over with. And I'm going to keep it simple. You know, at What to Eat, we always make our dishes nice and simple. You've seen, I think a week before, we made the tartar sauce to go on top of this. So we're going to put this together real nice. But let's see what we're going to do with this. We're going to use a few ingredients. We're going to use 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, a couple of teaspoons of cornmeal. That's optional, you don't have to do it. And then the seasons I'm going to use today will be some garlic powder, some Old Bay, some black pepper, and a little bit of salt. And to give it a nice little kick, I'm going to add in a little cayenne pepper. So at the bottom, we're going to put the description of the measurements, or probably across the screen, it depends. But we're going to show you how much we use. And we're going to give it a little color with a pack of sazon. That's your choice. You don't have to do this. This is optional. I like to have a nice little color in there. Let's get to it. Let's not do too much talking today. But before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now, let us begin. So we're going to start by adding our dry ingredients in. Well, it's all dry ingredients. 1 cup flour. This is the cornmeal. 1, 2. Well, it looks like because it's only one cup of flour, 2 things of cornmeal, 2 tablespoons of cornmeal worth. Now let's put our seasoning in. We're going to put about 2 tablespoons we're going to put about 2 teaspoons of each. That was the Old Bay. That was the black pepper. That was the garlic powder. So you only want to use a little bit of cayenne. Same with the salt. You always want to add less because if you need to make adjustments, you don't want it to be too salty or overpowering. So just a little bit of salt. Just give it a little kick, a little flavor. Now, I'm going to mix this up a little bit. That salt packet, I'm going to throw in a half a pack for now. See, now you can see it turning the colors a little bit. That's what you want. I'm going to add some more pepper in there because I like the pepper. Everything else should be fine. I'm just going to add some more pepper. I know it looks like it's a lot, but it's not. It's the shaker. Don't let that much out. That's why it's a good shaker. See? That's it. Now, all we have to do now is place our fish inside the batter. And mix it up. See? Now we're gonna heat the oil up and just throw it in the oil, and then that's it. Give me a second, let's get the oil ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have our oil, everything is ready. We're gonna slowly drop this fish into this oil. Got to make sure your oil is very hot too. Make sure your fish is coated well, and don't just drop it in there, place it in there slowly. You don't want it to splatter all over the place. And make sure your fish is kind of dry, because if you put it in with water, it's gonna make a mess. Leave your fish, pat it dry before you put it in there. I'll flip this one time. So now the fish has been cooking for about 10 minutes. I flipped it twice, and now it's ready to come out. So now what I'm gonna do is take this out here, drain it on the sheet, and then it's ready to go. So that'll do it for this week's episode of What to Eat. Make sure you come back next week, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Nice, tender fish. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Peace. All right, y'all.